Halo semuanya dan selamat datang kembali di Kulik Teknik bersama Bung Bram. Untuk episode kali ini kita akan ditemani oleh Profesor Alisson Braga dari Gracie Barra Indonesia. Untuk episode kali ini kita akan membahas satu teknik, satu urutan yang benar-benar sangat sering ditanya sama para teman-teman semua, yaitu kuncian dari kombinasi kuncian yang menuju ke Triangle Choke yang dilakukan oleh Khabib Nurmagomedov terhadap Justin Gaethje.
I will show you how to do the defense. Basically, Khabib was shooting for double leg over here, right?
Yes.
Once he shot, his throw came in the perfect timing. So the guillotine could came here.
Yeah.
That's why Khabib moved like this. Making his opponent land on turtle like this. From here, basically is the best way to act is go straight for the back take, and exactly what Khabib did. Once Khabib did this, going to seat belt grip, his opponent, before the second hook really come in to establish the position, his opponent just roll back to the mat. Why? Knowing the previous experience in Conor McGregor, he don't want to give up his back, giving the good attack to Khabib. So that's why when Khabib set the hook, his opponent just flipped himself like this. Okay, he didn't give up his back, but anyway, he gave a good position to his opponent. It's not the best thing to do, but in that point, in that situation, it was the best option to him, right? After here, Khabib had this position. It means his opponent was exposing the face to punch, right? The best option here, of course, cover your face to avoid get punched by this hand. Once he did this, Khabib, by thinking a smart strategy, instead of punch on the defense, just push this hand down to the mat. Once pushed down to the mat, it's easy to slide all the ribs and change the step over the shoulder. Use my back hand behind the head to lift it up, grab, and then I go into triangle now. From the triangle here, I could set a good triangle here, but I could not set the good pressure on that triangle. So the best option here is keep holding my leg, spin to the bottom side while I keep setting my triangle. Now he has no hand here. He could have used this hand. Two options. One, to punch, but he has no pressure for the punch, no good leverage, or use this hand to get the leverage and stand up. Once he starts stand up, this hand goes through under the leg, making my hip move out from him. Now I have a good pressure, not by triangle, but by my hip. Once I was here, this hand goes. When I start move, my hip go all the way to the opposite side, bring all the pressure to triangle. He has no hand, one bridge, it's enough to tap.
Prof. Alisson,
Yes.
on the first sequence, I think one of the sequences, I think I saw there was an attempt on arm triangle or kata-katame.
When Khabib set a takedown and try go back take, his opponent is by the smart way escape giving up to full mount. Khabib could go straight to katagatame, the side triangle, the side choke. But what he did was just use that position to establish his full mount. We could not see him moving straight for the arm pressure. He just used his head on the ground to establish his leg and walk on his knee toward the head side. He didn't use the pressure at all. He could, of course he could be a good strategy in that time also, but he saw a better opportunity once his opponent was trying to defend many punches that could come from the full mount. Because to set up that choke perfectly, he need to set the pressure on the arms, give up his full mount, walking toward the side to control, and then submit. Maybe. So maybe it was not good strategy. By the result, you could see he had a better strategy than that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Prof.
Us.
A very, very very good insight.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm happy for help.
Demikian sudah edisi Kulik Teknik kali ini. Saya dengan Bung Bram dan dengan Profesor Alisson Braga dari Gracie Barra Indonesia. Kami berdua pamit dulu dan sampai jumpa lagi pada edisi berikutnya. Salam.
Thank you so much, guys.
Us.
Us.
Teman-teman sekalian bisa belajar lebih banyak mengenai Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu bersama Prof. Alisson Braga di Gracie Barra Indonesia di Jakarta. Untuk informasi lebih lanjut, bisa menghubungi melalui email, nomor telepon, dan media sosial Gracie Barra Indonesia yang tertera di layar.